Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Glow Up with Rashay. I'm Rashay and I'm here with another video today. Today's video is going to be what's important to move in silence. Let's get right into it.
Don't play with it, don't be the size.
One thing that I learned over the years is moving in silence is very important for yourself, your mind, body, and spirit, and also your mental health, because it just sets boundaries for yourself and your goals. So basically, learning over the years and time to stop running my mouth about things that I'm doing next or my goals or what's next to come or whatever. I've learned that the hard way, okay? Because like I said in my other videos, certain people, even in your circle that you think are for you, don't really have to be for you. And I had plenty of experiences and lessons, personal lessons, that I thought people that were my close friends, that I was telling my goals and things I wanted to do next, and they were in secret competition with me, or they were either hating. So it's definitely important to move in silence because you can lessen those distractions that comes into your life. When I was telling this one person about my goals and my content creating and things like that, she would get me out the house every day. So we used to go to bars literally every day. I'm drinking, I'm not even a big drinker like that. I'm a lightweight. So I was drinking every day. I noticed that my energy became really low. I became really unproductive in my work and my content creating in general. And I've just created a lazy era for myself. And I'm not even blaming that person. I'm blaming myself for even keep putting up with that and putting myself in situations that's causing my peace to be diminished. And I blame myself because that was literally me, allowing myself to be put in that situation. So I was unproductive. I was unmotivated. I found myself falling off of my content creating and creating things in general, right? Because I am a creative. So that was definitely on me. I feel like when you tell your goals and when you tell people things, that some people can create distractions for you. Some people can throw you off your element. And like I said, what's meant for you is meant for you regardless, but people can definitely throw obstacles your way. So you definitely have to be mindful of who you let in your circle, who you're telling these things to, and what situations you're putting yourself in, right? So that's number one. I feel like cutting off distractions, keeping you focused on your goals at all times. Some people will try to distract you and put distractions in your way on purpose so they can, deter you from your goals and what you have to do in the future because you're telling them this, right? You don't know what type of secret underlying hate that the next person has for you. So the next tip in why it's important to move in silence is because people in general, some people can be rooting for your downfall and you don't even know it. Some people can be acting like they're really here for you and they're not. They can tarnish your name, they're trying to tarnish your brand, they're trying to tarnish anything you do, and also be in secret competition with you when you don't even know it. Right? So when you do not tell people what you're doing next and tell people what you're putting your energy into, this definitely can help you stay focused and to help you stay determined and ambitious, because you don't never know what the next person is saying in their head, or the next person even feedback on what you're doing. I remember this quote. It says, you want to fail at something, ask everybody for an opinion on what you're doing. And I feel like that is the wholehearted truth. If you go around asking people about their opinions on what you should do next, or should you do this business, or should you write this book, or should you create this, or should you go into this field, or should you go back to school, that is setting you up for failure, okay? You do not need anybody validation or confirmation except your own. Learn how to sit with your own thoughts and give yourself answers, okay? That's a huge must. Like, you need to give yourself those answers. But somebody can be saying to you and giving their opinions to you can be setting you up for failure. Can be saying, oh no, that's not the right field for you to go in. No, you shouldn't go back to school. No, you shouldn't go into that content creator. Don't do this, don't do that. Those are people that can't see themselves doing what you do, or see themselves doing what you do and wants to compete with you. So they want to throw you off your game. So you don't want to tell people your business. You just don't want to tell people anything about your goals. I have stuff that I wouldn't even tell people until boom, is there. Like boom. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to tell nobody. Like keep it a secret. Live your life secretly. And being a content creator, you can share as much as you want to share, but you also have your private life as well. Because like I said, the person that can be rooting for you in the background, like acting like they're your cheerleader, can be the same person rooting for your beheading. So you do not want to give people all your information. I show you what I need to show you. Because if you see what I'm doing, people can get jealous, envious, or intimidated. I don't like that. You know, I like you to form an opinion about me the way you want to form an opinion about me. I don't have to prove myself to anybody else. So a lot of things, if you want to keep your peace in your life in general, I suggest you live a life of privacy in general. Also, you don't want to tell people your business because your creativity and your ideas can get stolen. I'm telling you, like, I've seen a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, take my ideas and what I said in post and try to turn it into their own and act like they got the idea from themselves, like act like they created the idea. And I'm like, girl, I said that 2 weeks ago, or I did that 5 months ago, and you're taking it and acting like it's yours. Don't let people steal your ideas, your creativity, and your thoughts. That's important. You want to have your goals for yourself so you can accomplish them. And you're in your own race. So you don't want to be involved in that distraction of other people competing with you or stealing your goals or stealing your thoughts or stealing your creativity. All your stuff should be silenced until it's done. When it's absolutely positively set in stone, that's when you should move forward and telling everybody else. And also tell the people you trust. Unless it's something big, you know, that you want to share with the world, then that's fine. It's no problem. But make sure it's completed. Make sure it's done. You know, you don't want people out here stealing your, if there are people out here that's literally watching you just to see what they can do next. As scary as that sounds, there's people out here that don't have their own mind, that don't have any type of creativity. Or I don't want to say that don't have creativity, that don't know how to embrace their own passion and their own creativity. So they watch you to see what you're doing next so they can do it. And they want to do it better than you, and they want to show out, and they want to show you that they're doing what you do. It's crazy people out here. Listen, I've conquered them all, and I want to say conquered because they're all not even in my lane. But there's literally people out here that will watch you to see what you're doing so they can do it. That's the crazy mindset of some people out here. So this is definitely important of 3 ways of why you should stay silent. Keep your goals to yourself. You want to stay focused on your goals. You want to stay determined on your path, right? You don't want nothing or anyone to try to knock you off your game, to try to knock you off your path. Your passion is only for you, and you'll see that once you're the only one that's staying consistent. Because believe me, these flies that try to copy everything you do, they'll eventually fall off. I don't wish downfalls on anybody, but when you try to compete with somebody in silent competition, it never works. It never works. Okay, so moving in silence is definitely a goal that you need to stay focused on. Okay, I feel like moving in silence gives you quality in life, and that's the mindset you need to have. You need to live your life with quality, and the only way you can do that is stop telling everybody everything. Everybody don't need to know your business. Everybody don't need to know what you're doing next. Everybody don't need to know when you write down your goals, you keep it sacred, you keep it in your journal, you tell it to your life coach or your psychiatrist or your therapist, whatever you tell it to. But don't tell it to people around you. Just wait until it happens. Okay, wait till you're done. I'm telling you, you'll be more successful in life when you do that. You don't see, you see Beyonce previewing her album or giving you a preview of her album a week before it's put out, because that's already done, baby. You can't stop that. She'll give you that preview a week before it comes out because it's already done. It's already It's already finished. So that's what you can do. You think of yourself as a freaking celebrity. Once your stuff is done, then you tell the world, hey guys, guess what? My book is coming out next week because it's already completed and y'all need to buy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.